Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Cal Fraiser of Chesaning Football. How's it going?
It's going great. It's going great.
So coming into this year, after all the success that you guys had last year, you got the big win against Bath week one, and then and then of course won all the conference games, and then took the conference once again.
hmm
What has it been like, this season? Because I think a lot of people were very curious of, they did it once. Can they do it again?
hmm Yeah. It's been awesome because the Chesaning we've historically been pretty good, but this century, not so much up until these past few years. So it's been nice kind of bringing that tradition back. Um, and all my friends getting to experience it with them, 2 years in a row. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Remind everybody what position you play.
I play linebacker and running back.
Okay. Both sides of the ball. I'm obviously most of you guys do go on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Um, so, going from linebacker, to running back. What's that like to just it's very similar positions.
Yeah, they are. Obviously Braden Florian's pretty good, so I don't get to run the ball a lot. I mostly block for him, which is awesome. But it's kind of like you said, they're similar. Um, it's like when I'm at linebacker, I'm going against the position I play on offense, so it's kind of weird. It kind of helps too, both ways, because I understand, what the tendencies are and um what they'll probably do, and it makes it a little bit easier to defeat it.
Yeah. So, this year I know obviously new, a lot of new teams, on this. I mean, obviously new was Birch Run, but
hmm
a
hmm
lot of the teams that you played, were very similar. Um, just what has it been like to just be on, this run all year long when, you know, as I said earlier, a lot of people thought that maybe, maybe they aren't going to be as good as last year. So kind of what has that been like to really, just go out there and, and get not just get wins, but get big wins against some really good teams.
hmm Yeah. Just proving everybody that doubted us wrong felt pretty great, along with, beating, Lothrop, Montrose, OE, some big rivalries there. But yeah, it's just been great. Just trying to keep the momentum rolling throughout the season, and just build off it, for the upcoming playoffs.
So of course you mentioned the big win against Montrose, the big win against OE, and then last week and then Friday against Durand.
hmm
I know they kind of got, you guys had to battle some adversity throughout the game.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the day, you guys came out on top.
hmm
What was it like to get to win the conference again? And here's the thing for a lot of you guys, I know you guys all play multi sports and stuff. I know a lot of the football players also play basketball. A lot of guys haven't. It's been a pretty successful 2024. I mean, you know, if you play football and basketball, you've only lost a total of one game.
Yeah. hmm
So
Yeah.
what's it like to just have so much success across all sports and talk about baseball as well? I mean, I think that they took the conference there too.
hmm yeah, it's been awesome. I know baseball's won the conference every year I've been in high school so far. I'm on the track team, and we've won all 3 years.
That's right.
Hopefully we win when I'm a senior upcoming. And then obviously basketball's they won it I think 2 years, maybe three. Um but yeah, it's just been awesome. Um I don't know how to say this really, but you can just kind of feel it, I guess, in the school.
Yeah.
a lot of pride around the sports programs, and you know what we do. We're proud of it all.
Yeah. So heading into this week, I know you regular season, finale against Carrollton. What's it gonna be like to play one more regular season game before we head to the playoffs?
Um, it's gonna, I guess, feel a little different, as a senior. Kind of, you know, got to take it all in, and hopefully we stay healthy and we come out with a win. If we're undefeated, be the first Chesaning team since,
The 2001 team.
yeah,
Of course, that team went all the way.
yeah, yeah. So, hopefully we can just continue that on that success and build off that. And like I said, mainly, hopefully everyone stays healthy.
Absolutely.
That's a big thing.
Yeah. I should, there's one thing I do, I probably need to mention. Of course, I know obviously you guys, you're also set some records this year as well. Obviously Max has the passing touchdown record. What was it like
Mm.
to see him get that?
It was awesome, going to school with him for all these years and growing up with him. It feels great seeing him get that, and my other friend Adam Woodcock who caught it. Just cool for all of us, and big, obviously big achievement for Max. So we're all just really proud of him. All really happy for him.
What's it just like in the locker room right now or within practices? What's it like, between just all you guys and teammates as well as the coaches too? What is it like just around Chesaning right now?
Just really close knit bond. Kind of like a family almost. We all help each other out, all friends. No one really gets in fights or anything. No one really disagrees. We're all just kind of on the same page, and it's really nice, and it really helps. In the regular season and playoffs. Um, just like I said, being on that same page.
Absolutely. Um, yeah, and then finally, just as I know you only have at least one more guaranteed game left outside of playoffs. But what is it like knowing that you don't have many games left in a high school football uniform?
Yeah, it's weird because I just started realizing it a couple weeks ago. I was like, this is it. I don't have anything to look forward to next year, so I just got to leave it all out there every week and give it all I have. Just so hopefully I can keep playing, the week after. So,
All right. Well, let's get to know you a little bit, Cal. How about that?
mhm.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. What's your go-to place for food?
There's a restaurant in town. It's called Chill Out Restaurant. I like to eat there. They have a prime rib that I always get.
Okay. Nothing like prime rib.
Yeah.
Favorite let's see. Favorite moment from this season.
Hmm. I guess I don't know. There have been some pretty good ones. I'd say probably beating OE, beating Montrose 50-0 felt really, really good. I think I smiled um the whole weekend after that, just and I mean just overall, it's been a great year. I guess I couldn't really narrow it down to one favorite moment.
Okay. All right. And then finally, what's your all-time favorite movie?
Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been in the town where like I think like I guess I've been in the town in Ohio where where the movie was shot or something like that.
Mm,
So that was
hmm
pretty cool. I guess there's like a whole museum there. I didn't go check it out when I was down there, but But yeah,
That's cool. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. All right. Well, Cal, thanks so much for the time as always, and best of luck this week against Carrollton.
Thank you. Thank you.